Greetings. Hey, hey. You here? Snakebite, Mark, hello. Good evening. What is this game, LOL? LOL? Dude, you're in for it. In for a treat. This is a point and click detective adventure game, like with a humorous bent. I almost played this. If you remember, that last detective game we played, Contradiction, Spot the Liar. I almost played this right after because I want to play more detective games. Yeah, ever seen this before? And I had played this. I had played like the demo of this on like a PC Gamer demo CD. That's all I've played of it. But people seem to like it, and so maybe it holds up. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to click new game or intro. I think I guess we should do intro first. And then click new game. I should say this game is or was released in 1994, and I'm running it on DOSBox. I got it on GOG. It gives you the idea of the vintage. Low. How does that sound? Is that too loud? It was kind of loud, I think, relative to my voice.
Look, prophecies aren't in my job description, okay? I'm just a humble PI trying to save the world as we know it.
I mean, I want the voices to be pretty loud and audible. So maybe we just lower the music a little. How's that?
Look, prophecies aren't in my job description, okay? I'm just a humble PI trying to save the world as we know it.
Good? I'm not going to be trying to talk over the voices anyway, really. Seems all right. Okay, we can make adjustments. Yeah, Sound Blaster. Okay, intro, I guess.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
Is that James Earl Jones?
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
Oh my god.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
That is 100% James Earl. For sure. Sick. Look at this though, this 3D render. Oh my god. Is this the same game? I guess these are the cultists. Look at this. Sick. Oh my god. So tiny it is. Under a killing. Nice. Okay, I'm in. And Keith. Dude, James Earl Jones. How does he not have top billing? Margot Kidder, isn't that a famous actor? Sounds familiar to me. There he is. Boom. That is sick. Who's Margot Kidder? Do we know her? I'm gonna look her. 2042? I thought it was World War II.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco
What?
sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective, or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Looks great.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal.
Oh my god.
So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers, you sold me out.
Whoa.
But that's all gonna pass. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head, and I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you. No!
Just remember what I said, Tex.
What is he spitting
Got
out?
no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Okay. That was just the intro? Okay. I had a lot of feelings and thoughts about that. Margot Kidder was Lois Lane. Oh yeah, is that right? Maybe that's right. I don't know, the name sounds familiar. I feel like I'm gonna need bourbon to watch this game. I mean, if that's what you gotta do. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Easy.
So, they
Oh,
found it
okay.
again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent,
They
sir.
found it
I'm
again.
too old for this. Who have we
Is
got
this
lined up
God?
to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
The voice of
Afraid
God.
so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Okay, we can skip
Sorry,
this
sir, he's
part.
next on the
No,
list.
maybe not.
Well, I suppose we'll have to...
Popping up Flem? F-L-E-M-M? This game is already
So last
sick.
night, after 15 years, the colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Okay. And you get a pretty small little window here. What do we have? Hint? We're not going to do that. I think I turned them off in the option. Travel. Oh. Okay. Auxiliary panel. Ah, that's this. I probably should have peeked at the... Let me get rid of this menu.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What's not gonna work? Oh. Spacebar to walk around.
Well, that's not gonna work. This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups. This pure mountain spring water is indispensable. Things look pretty slow on the street today. The Scotch Guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything, and I ought to know. This cabinet is where my old successes go to die. The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university. I spent weeks earning this baby. Best 20 bucks I ever spent. CrimeLink Computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Okay.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender. That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni. That hutch holds a life's worth.
Okay.
That hutch holds.
Nice jokes. Okay. Oh God. I'm doing this with the mouse. Oh no. Okay, it's kind of slidey. This is bizarre. So, oh. Okay, that's crazy. Is that a gun? There have to be other controls for this, right? The mouse feels crazy. Hold on. Let's take a look at that, man. I've got it here in digital format. Under a killing. Wasn't expecting it to actually be in full 3D. I don't know if I would say full. We'll see, I guess. All right, what does this say? Where are the controls? These are the controls. Movement mode. Move the mouse forward or back. Use the keyboard. The tilt option. Oh. Turn your head. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, there's a run button. Okay, you can temporarily look in different directions using the keyboard. It can turn so fast, and there's like tearing. Sliding left and right. Okay, you can strafe. Okay, holding the mouse button stops you from rotating. Okay, you can use the keyboard to tilt. Like, what are these?
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Okay. The controls are nuts. Hey, Deaf Observer. Hello. If you can hear me. How's it going? Yeah, good old Tex Murphy. Thought it would just be pre-rendered scenes. Guess not.
My gun. I love it so much! Well, that's not gonna work. Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Huh?
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Man, this game. They are hamming it up already.
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day. That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required. Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
I was about to say, that looks kind of flat. That's funny.
I call this painting The Big Spill.
How do you...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Not quite
Stupid light
understanding
switch is
the
stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
controls. Oh.
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents. My old reliable faux oak desk. Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list.
Luigi Trundle.
My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected. The fabulous Dior lamp.
How do I look at this desk? Oh my god, the controls are crazy. Tilt down just a little. We slide in here. Perfect.
The fabulous.
I want to look at the books.
I love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective, everything would be so much simpler then. This here is my favorite desk drawer. As usual, it's a mess.
Looks at.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
There's reverb on the voice.
As usual, it's a mess.
Hey, there's stuff here though. Ah, right click. Oh, what did I do? Oh boy. We're loose. Damn, did you see the wheels on that chair? Oh my god. It was crazy. What is this?
One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
Okay, get a stamp. And we've got inventory and some points. Got points.
As usual, it's a mess. As usual, it's a mess.
As usual, it's a mess.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Yeah, points. Dude, points used to be a thing in adventure games. In some of them, anyway. Wow. Resume. Big building somewhere on Earth. I want to look at this. Whoa, what's this? Dude, this game is awesome.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Look at that thing. Okay. Pretty good time. What is this stuff? This is the computer thing. This reverb. The reverb should be all his internal thoughts. There is a lot of reverb. What's up, Mega? Just in time. We're just getting started. Get in on the ground floor.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die. Nothing here but nostalgia.
Only open the top, I guess. Okay. World War IV. What was all that World War II stuff? Is that even the same game? Guess we'll find out. Seemed weird though.
World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Rush Limbaugh the Third.
Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, anytime. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are.
Whoa.
I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh,
Nice.
yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Okay. The acting in this game is incredible.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Okay, this game's something else.
The Scotch Guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
Damn. Okay. Have we searched everything? What heck is going on? Shield mode. Alright, mods are out of control. Thermal viscosity breakdown. You got a lot of explaining to do. Let me turn this shit. Dude, you engaged shield mode in my chat. Maybe you didn't mean to. Yeah, it's a mutiny. I won't stand for it. Thermal greetings. Which was like, would you like to have a shortcut to shield mode in this hot bar? And I said yes. Well, that bar got a little too hot.
Ah, the closet door.
Apparently it also instantly enables shield mode. I'm sure I don't know. Saw that on my stream not too long ago. Oh, weird. It's right below the chat box. I try to ignore all of the new features on Twitch. That's okay. Figured it was an accident. Pretty crazy. I was like seeing all these messages I've never seen before. Yeah, the old features and emote. Yeah, what are emotes?
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it. All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people...
Okay. Are there sneakers in here? Oh, yep.
Ah, the closet door.
Ah, the closet door. Docking after hot PvP action. Didn't read the whole thing. Yeah, coming in here hot on multiple levels. Another Marauder kill mark on my Astarte. Nice.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
The authorities. Alright, well, we're playing Tex Murphy, so come on in. Welcome on in. You open this thing? Just started, really. And it's something else. So buckle up. What is this now?
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Oh shit. Is this Kool in the Gang? I don't think so. Oh, you can't just listen to it?
My phonograph...
Okay. See, did we cover everything? The phone, the computer. I don't know who I would look up though. Okay. I think we're ready to get out of here. Really got to be careful with the mouse. Oh god. Oh, there's letters. Oh god.
Oh boy, mail.
Grand reopening sale, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Electronic Shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote control toys, stereos, vidphones, doohickeys, singers, whatchamacallits, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your Electronic Shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. These products, of course, are not on sale. Cash not accepted. Credit card required to enter the electronics shop. One of each in stock. Okay. Gotta get a credit card, I guess.
Oh boy, mail.
Surgery gift certificate. This gift certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc. Courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. They read this stuff. Cash value. Okay.
That's the door to the street.
Oh, credit card application. Where did this come from?
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Oh shit, okay. For real. Wow. It's filled out.
Now all this baby needs is a stamp. I need to run this thing down to the auto post box on the street.
Okay. Solving puzzles. Go outside.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Wow, these graphics are crazy.
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
Dude, look at the city. Oh my god. I'm going downstairs now. The movement is so crazy. I have to be careful. Is that my car?
My trusty 31 Lightning Bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Okay. Go talk to Chelsea. Can we get hit by cars? Look at this place. Yeah, future looks pretty bleak.
Chelsea's a hot little number.
Oh boy.
I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me. Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Oh, nice. What do we want here? Charmingly curious? What is this? Or subtle innuendo. I don't think I want to go lovesick puppy. Charmingly curious.
Tell me, gorgeous, has the new True Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
Sarcastic retort.
You're a riot, Chelsea. You ought to be doing stand-up.
No. Look, I do enough stand-up work right here. So can I help you with something?
Cool vest. Who is Rook Garner? Who are these people?
Wish I could help you there, Tex. Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face. Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet. I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood. Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
Okay.
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye. Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Damn, a Subaru. Do I need to remember these people's names or like write? Is this a note-taking game? Something I should think about. Like, do I have to go look these people up on the computer and remember what their names are? You need a map? I don't know. Do you have an app to take notes? I don't think I'll need a map, but who knows? Okay, see ya.
Chelsea runs a first-rate
It's called
newsstand.
Notepad. Wow, you made that?
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
What an honor. Wow. Sometimes my mouse is just moving before I know what's happening. Here's Rooks. Oh yeah, the post box. Dude, the controls. It's impossible to explain.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
No.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Nice. Pizza bar. Dude, the city looks pretty rough. There's the electronic shop. You need a credit card to go in, right?
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
Okay. Hop into Rooks.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Oh, pawn shop.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Stupid.
What do you want, Murphy?
I'll go cautiously
Is
inquisitive.
this a bad time for a visit?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Sounds like you're in the market for a PI.
I might be. Let me tell you the whole sordid story. Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Little detective humor.
My deductive powers tell me the bracelet's no longer on the premises.
Brilliant work, Murphy.
Oblivious to sarcasm.
Thanks. So what happened?
The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the 8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Investigate facts Vibes or a keen observation? Let's go keen.
I think you've been played for a sap, Rook.
Maybe. She left me a number and I called it this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Casually investigative.
So do you have any leads on recovering the bracelet?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Offended, deeply offended, slightly offended, or offended but looking for work.
I guess this means you don't consider me good enough to help track down the bracelet?
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my CrimeLink computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Oh, I didn't read it.
This building that Rook runs his pawn shop out of is at least 120 years old, making it only slightly younger than Rook. I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside. Yep, those steps lead right up to Rook's back door. Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop.
Ha!
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Chalk. Okay. Stuff here.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Baby rum.
An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of thirst. I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do add a lot of character to this alley. These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Good. These are empty
Camel's chunky chocolates. Ew. God, dude, oh God. Everybody hold on.
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World. 10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled. Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared. The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Ew.
I wonder what all these garbage cans... Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew. This building that Rook runs is...
Okay. Through here.
Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Damn, we got it. Wow.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here. I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
Tingly tongue.
Man, this dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
Okay. Oh.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything. Oh, man!
Dude, the 3D effects in this game are crazy. Why does it like shift when I rotate? It's very weird. Okay, keep an eye out for clues. Sorry. The controls are very sensitive.
Well, that steep staircase looked really hard to climb.
Go up there.
Wow, a recyclable paper.
Wow.
Wow. I wonder what all these garbage...
What is this? Is this a door? I can't tell.
Hey, this door's just painted on. Hey, this door's just painted on.
Okay, nice one. Nice trick.
The electronics shop is right across the street.
A bunch of chocolate syrup. Oh, I guess we got some batteries.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Oh.
Looks like a key of some kind.
We should save, right? Can you save? Increment file.
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life. The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled Coke and sandstone. Reminds me of playing hoops when I was younger, in the days before my lower vertebrae turned into petrified rock. Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a Carrot Top. Well, obviously the window was broken from the outside.
Okay.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold. It makes me mad as hell that someone will break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
I don't know anything about that.
Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off. Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny. Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
Their rows?
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the Brew and Stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business. She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections. That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Can you ask about stuff?
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind.
Have you ever
Apparently our
seen
burglar
this
is a
before?
Carrot Top.
I guess not. Okay.
Ah, the once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation in this asphalt to fry an egg on Christmas morning. I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita. Ah, the once...
Okay, there's a hotel. A lot of stuff on the street, actually.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... well, it's not much. It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key. Well, that's not gonna work. It's all locked up. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
Okay. Out on lunch. Bar, can we go in?
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Uh-oh. We don't want to get Sal on our bad side. Dude, the graphics.
Well, it's that a handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Cowboy humor.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
it more formal.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, Mrs. Lucido. But I'm here on business.
Yeesh.
Oh, pooh! All the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want? Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in '32, but I can't say I know him very well.
What is this accent?
Chelsea is a nicer girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day. I like Louis. He runs a nicer place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
Oh dear.
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
Oh shit. I'll take the case.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got. Can't help you, Tex. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city.
Okay, see ya. I liked her. She's funny. What is this?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Damn, a lot of reading here. Burglaries baffle police. Okay. Burglarize pawn shops. Not owned by mutants. Okay. Seems relevant. Body found in the bay. Haiku to a taco. Softshell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. Poet's Corner. Nice poem by Bupo Wong. $50 cash for any and all vital organs. Old Jim's Bait Shop. I can't read all this stuff. It's too much. I mean, read it out loud. You guys are gonna have to do some of the work yourself. Damn. We knew all along he was a whacked out thumb sucking piece of shit. Why the Custer Crusade must be stopped. Hey, it's Loogie Trundle. Okay. Biggest piece of fiction's having a Democrat elected in Texas. This is the future. There's like a mutant undercurrent going on. Mutants and humans. X-Men, I guess. Grateful Dead tour. Resurrection tour. I love these pictures. Police officers acquitted of assault in civil suit. Yeah, both members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity. Emo Dooley. Damn. Colby Tewksbury.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Alcat baby, greetings. What is this? Yeah, you're in for it. This is Tex Murphy. Private Eye.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Laments, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Huds and hugs. Ear bending or Mr. Broke? Ear bending?
Nothing for me, Louis. I just dropped by to chat.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Nice teeth. It makes me feel stoned. Yeah, that's part of the appeal.
You don't know anyone who's in need of a highly skilled PI, do you?
Sorry, Mike. Only bumbling, half-witted PIs are in demand around here. Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
What is up with these teeth? Are those, is he a mutant? Are those mutant teeth?
Chelsea acts tough, But she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city. Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything. Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened a pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since. Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch. Bardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination.
Getcha.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it. Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye. Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Mac Malden. Oh, I got this from the newspaper.
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim, and not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
Yeah. See ya. Okay, I think we've covered everything over on this end. Cruise on over here. Hotel. A warehouse.
The Acme Warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
The movement just makes me laugh.
The Acme Warehouse is the former... Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door. Yeah, looks like some... Well, that's not gonna work. The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well, but there's nobody living inside.
Is that from a song? What is that?
The Golden Gate Hotel was... The Golden Gate...
Oh, we can go in. Oops.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Ardo's theme? Boob tube hobnobbing?
Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
Can I literally not see this guy?
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
Oh.
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
This guy is huge. A conversation.
Why is that your favorite show?
Because fire safety is very important, and I want to grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
Lie shamelessly.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' fire safety show is going to be on pretty soon.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me. Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns fire safety manual. He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV. She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it. I don't know what that is. I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important. I never heard nothing about that. I don't know what that is. I heard about that, but I don't know what a crusade is. I don't know what that is.
Okay, see ya. Oh shoot, I missed a break. Kinda forgot.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence? These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments. These signs around here haven't been replaced in at least 50 years.
You go this way?
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Coit Tower. Chili dogs, huh? I think we've been everywhere, pretty much. We have more stuff to ask about now.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
I do enjoy how you walk around like you're drunk, yeah, sliding around.
The crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the Norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others. Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Okay, see ya. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll come back and put that info into the crime computer. Here, go back up to the apartment. The crime-o-matic. Dude, the controls are crazy. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick 5, get a drink, go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 5. Okay. Let's head on over to our trusty Prime. Wow. Prime computer. Prime thing. Prime link. 99A. The software was registered to someone else. Okay, nice. Mail. I don't know these. What is green eyes? Maybe a redhead? Shoe size 14. Anchor tattoo. Third arm, third leg, fourth leg. Yeah, cracked crime link software. Pretty funny. Okay, I don't think we have enough information. Word's third leg. Pretty good. I mean, it's not the first time I've heard it, but it's still good to this day. I think the tattoo would narrow it down better. You would think that. Okay, we need more info. I love sliding into those 2D outdoor shots. Or indoor shots. Either way. Okay, who else could we talk to? We could get in our car, but where would we go? Combination of 2D and 3D is a bit disorienting. I think you meant revolutionary and innovative. Go to the police station, I guess. There was some detective working on a case or something. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go to there. Private dick plates. Dude,
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
Let's go friendly rejoinder.
No, not yet. Actually, I'm working on a case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Mr. Pathetic. A grovel? Okay.
I wish. I couldn't afford a glass of scotch these days.
Yeah, very friendly.
Well, here our custodial department is hiring. Pick up an application on your way out.
Ingratiate myself to this asshole. Okay, well, go back.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Annoying humor.
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Get lost. Make some healthful suggestions.
I'll bet you could use an extra strength laxative and a nap.
Yeah, and you could use a punch in the jaws. Get out of my office.
Healthful. I like that concept a lot. Healthful suggestions.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I was planning on it, but you know I couldn't find your sister or your mom.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost.
Now get lost.
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Suck up.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
Yeah, your mom jokes in 1994. Is there a better time? I think this might be peak your mom joke era.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Still stuck on this case.
Tell you what, help me solve this case I'm working on and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now and I might not bust you.
I like this guy. Alright, a couple more.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I don't mean to bother you, but...
Sure you are.
Hit where it hurts.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
I love this fake Dragnet song. Pretty good. Shocked by ineptitude.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a Norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood.
Okay.
That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
Norm, Caucasian, AB negative. Back to the office. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, getting some info. This game is so sick. What is he even doing in there? Okay, crime computer. Okay, Caucasian. Norm. Oh wow, this stuff stays. AB negative. Still? 2 green eyes. 3 green eyes. I don't know the eyes. Missing head. I don't know if we know anything else, right? I think that's it. Let's go back to Oh, you can pick a specific location too. Nice. It totally looks like he's not really going downstairs. It's like doing that behind the couch Austin Powers move. I feel like you could put their SSN into this system and still show 100 plus. I know. That's what it feels like. Who do we want to talk to here? Back to Rooks? Oh yeah.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Look at this thing. How much for this?
Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
How much for the extremely cursed Greyhound? Exactly.
I don't know anything about that.
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
Let's hit the alley one more time. Let's just move.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Yikes. Don't spend quite so much.
Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days. Mutants with money will pay anything to look like norms.
A lot of chocolate in here, we know that.
I wonder what all these garbage...
What is this?
Looks like someone's back door opens onto the fire escape.
What? It's painted on, I thought. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, this guy's home. He scared the shit out of me. Hey man.
Looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
What's up? Drinking chocolate.
Yeah, what do you want?
Bum camaraderie.
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
More bum camaraderie.
No, I'm just a man like you, who's been down on his luck.
Look at me, I'm crying. Now what is it you want?
I'm a dreamer at heart.
Let's see. How about world peace, a new speeder, and a decent haircut? Is that really so much to ask?
You're quite a comedian. Why don't you take your act on the road? Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
Kind of concerned and
Look,
helpful.
I'll do you a favor. If you're free Thursday, I'll take you to the Chocoholics Anonymous meeting.
Spare me the insults, tough guy. If you got something to say, spill it.
Well, I was just doing a little amateur sleuthing.
God, you are a pest! This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Doré mi faccio.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
I don't think I have anything. Sorry.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk.
Well, I think that Chocoholics Anonymous could do wonders for you.
How do you get lost before you eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Good. Whoa.
This isn't a good time for a social call.
Okay, I gotta get this guy chocolate.
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before you eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Good. Okay, we gotta get some chocolate. Dude, these controls.
Hey, this door's just painted on. Well, that's the sturdy, wormy.
There's that Greyhound.
What now, Murphy?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, I can ask about chocolate. So let's go to the restaurant quick. Here, easily.
What can I get you?
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Yes, please. Looks good.
Ever since the crusade started.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. See ya. I just want to go back to the alley. Can we do that? Can I do this? Are we going? Go to. That way I don't have to slide my way in there.
This isn't a good time for a social call.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Got chocolate on his arms.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Brooke, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart. Nice guy, good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint. The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way. That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone. Wish I could help. Nope, don't know a thing about it. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn
Okay,
shop
here we
last
go.
night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Nice.
I stay out of politics, especially bad politics. Sorry, can't help you with that.
All right, see ya, man. Good luck out here. Holy shit. Scary. How reliable is this chocolate fiend? I mean, he looks trustworthy. Okay. 6364, right? 300 pounds. Was that right? Dude, we've got something in almost every category. Oh. 2 eyes. I just put 2 eyes. Mick E. Flem. Fits the description. Burglary. Mail fraud. Attempted extortion. Petty theft. Burglary. Arson. Attempted fraud. Grand theft speeder. Importing illegal novelty item. Whereabouts of Mick Flem are unknown at this time. SFPD are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance. Suspected murder of Rusty Clown. Likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant, Beak Nariz, who claims to have seen Flem within the past few weeks. Nariz reports seeing Flem in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. Whoa. Sick. That picture. Okay, let's see now, because I just guessed at the eyes. What if we change the eyes? No. There's hundreds of guys with 3 green eyes in these specifications. Hundreds. How did 2 eyes narrow it to 1? You know.
What can I do for you, Tex? Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
How do I go to more?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Well, no, maybe I can't. Oh. Wow.
Oh, yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Okay.
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
Yeah.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Where's this place over here?
I walk up the steps to Coit Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
Classic 90s UI.
What are you staring at?
Like a vegetarian. Sizing up a pot pie.
You must be Beak Nerys.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando.
Damn.
He told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker. So, what do you want?
He's got a trunk and tusks.
She said you might give me a lead on who robbed Rook's pawn shop.
Maybe yeah, maybe no. What you gonna give me for the info?
This surgery gift certificate?
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh? Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flam. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flam breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
You know so much.
Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
Damn, the warehouse.
Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa? I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flam pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified. I haven't got any info on that. Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose. I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though. He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
Snaz?
I haven't got any info on that. I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business. The bracelet is the bait Mick Flam uses for the pawn shop robberies. Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying. Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
Okay. See ya. Go check out the warehouse, I guess. Dude, graphics. I'm gonna save it. It's been a while. I don't know if you can like die in this game or what. Who knows?
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Set a trap for him?
This business sign should be on the outside of the building. No wonder they went out of business. Well, this is definitely the most threatening condemnation notice I've ever seen. These large doors look like they haven't been opened since my last date. I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office. Yummy! A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick.
Heck.
This table and the bottle on it aren't dusty like everything else here. Someone's used this recently. I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen. Well, this is actually a storage compartment.
Oh.
Looks like it requires a special combination key. Locked.
I take it that's not what this key is?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Let's get it.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened.
Okay.
I don't think I'll move any of the... Ooh. This barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.
Ooh.
This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked. Well, that's not gonna work. Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
Fireman's uniform.
Crate smells like laundry soap.
Oh.
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere. Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever. The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook. It's running back and forth along a track.
What now? Whoa. Going fast.
It's like a pulley track running from the landing to the loading area by the hydraulic door.
Okay, hold on. Gotta set up some kind of like Home Alone style wrap for this guy.
That old piece of plywood.
Where is this?
That hook looks pretty heavy duty. That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Okay.
These large doors look like...
Oh. With a fireman uniform on the hook or something? Take a look. Yeah, he waved at me.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
Okay.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
Okay. It was kind of a weird idea anyway. Oh my god.
I don't think I'll move.
Maybe I need some more stuff.
Ooh.
I wonder if what's his name wants the fireman outfit. The big guy. Where is he? Oh yeah.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Are those like jokes about the graphics in this game?
The most interesting thing about these movie posters is that someone hasn't stolen them yet.
The painted on sprites. I do think it's a joke about the 2D images. Yeah, it's not the first one either. Funny. Can I go this way? No. Dude, that shit is crazy.
Francesco Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city.
Whoosh.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Sorry. Ask me about something else. Can't help you, Tex. He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. That's that religion for norms only. It makes me sick.
I like her. Okay.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
No thanks. Do a little prop work.
Sorry, mate. Can't help you there. Sorry, mate. He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
The cutthroat novelty business. Cutthroat world. Okay, who have we not talked to? Can we get in here?
The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
We need to set a trap. Unclear how to do that. The apartment.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
Need some kind of object like this macaroni.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni. This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender. I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be so easy to tip over whenever I got drunk.
Okay, maybe we can travel somewhere.
My phone had worked perfectly.
Go talk to the detective.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I love this fake Dragnet song.
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case.
Not me.
Hey, the mayor's office is...
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off!
Okay, buddy. Getting to be about bedtime here. Brew and stew. Is that the restaurant? Must be. Yeah. Okay, well.
I heard that Ardo shuts the...
Maybe I'm missing something.
Those windows are practically begging to have rocks thrown through them.
Dude.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's
Come on,
not
put
gonna
it on there.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, that's not gonna work. Running from the landing to the
Like a
loading area. We gotta do something with that. Can't dig that, Daddy. Exactly. Nice. 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 Can I get in there?
Great, smells like...
Get in there.
Ooh. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. I wonder if I need to be able to open this thing too somehow. Alright, can we turn this thing off?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Shame.
Hiya, Murphy. Well, you see my new nose. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Congratulations. Now you'll have to carry a stick around to keep the women off you.
Oh, come on, Murphy. Quit funning me. What do you need?
Quit funning me, man.
McFlam's rap sheet would take it.
Okay.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside... Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not.
What do you suppose that key could be for? There's not a lot of locked stuff around here. Let's go talk to the chocolate guy.
Ask away.
He's so friendly now.
Oh, don't know a thing about it. Sorry, can't help you with that. Wish I could help. That big goon, he used to hassle me until... Oh, don't know. I stay out of politics.
Okay, guess not.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently.
Still warm.
What else can I help you with, Murphy? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols. On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... well, it's not much.
Okay, maybe we'll call it here for the night. Seem to be at a bit of an impasse. Need to set up some kind of trap in the warehouse. Not sure what that's gonna look like, but we will figure it out next time. I will not be here tomorrow, so enjoy the day off, and I will be back probably on Friday. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday. And we will continue. This game's pretty cool, right? I mean, it's kind of clunky, but it's cool. I like it so far. I like what they're doing here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching and have a good night. I will be back on Friday. Okay. Bye.